What is going on, YouTube community? Welcome to my channel. As you can see in the title, starting my own online business. Yes, I said it, starting my own online business. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, you guys. I just wasn't motivated, and we're in the year 2024. I reflect back in my life and I'm wondering, why have I not been doing this? I've actually got introduced by a person on Facebook that introduced me to 3 easy steps to make money online. It's just ridiculous. It's just crazy how it's just 3-step system. I had my fails on it, but that's a video for another time, you guys. Right now we're gonna talk about myself and what I had to overcome to the person I was in the past to the person I am now. And you're gonna say, wow. Like, either some of you are gonna say, wow, you're going through the same situation, you're going through the same situation, or someone's gonna say, oh man, that's your fault. It doesn't really matter. I'm here to help the people that want to be helped and wanting to be able to have a sustainable income. But anyways, let's get back to topic, you guys. I was homeless back in the year 2017, you guys. 2017, I went homeless, living out of my car. Can you believe that? People are gonna be like, oh, you don't look like that type of person that's been homeless. Yes, I've been homeless for 2 years. I didn't move here to Arizona until probably 2019 or 2018. I want to say I moved here about a year later. Okay, I moved up here about a year later to Arizona, but I was still homeless in Arizona. I had no friends. I have no family here in Arizona. I had to make this change because I needed to better myself. I went from doing drugs, like when I say drugs, I mean the hard drugs. I did like hard drugs. Like I even tried to like off myself. I tried to drink. I like the way, like I was drinking poison. I was just coping with everything. Like growing up in a household with with parents divorced, and like I always got to see my mom, my dad, but it was just, I don't know, I felt like it was just too much for me. And I think my only coping mechanism was doing drugs, and drugs led to hanging out with the wrong people, and that's when my addiction started to come more worse. It was to the point where like I was living out of my car, and it sucked, not knowing what you're gonna eat that day or the next day, not knowing where you're gonna shower, but knowing me, I was always able to figure stuff out. But at that time we had I think we had Uber or Lyft. We had Uber and Lyft, I want to say, at that time. So that's what I was doing to be able to make a little bit of income here and there, so I can start to make money, so I could feed myself, bathe myself, and stuff like that. I hit rock bottom, but I know there's other people that hit bigger rock bottoms, like living on the streets, sleeping on benches. I can't say that because I was never there. All I could say is I was living out of my car, and I have sympathy for people that don't have a roof over their head, or don't have a home to go to. That was me. I didn't have a home to go to. I would have to park at a Planet Fitness, and have a Planet Fitness membership to be able to shower. That's where I would shower. And right next door was a supermarket, and they had like their own little Mexican little restaurant in there. So that's where I would eat every day. I would get a burrito, I would eat, and I would go do my thing. Like if I needed to get laundry done, or I wanted to go make some extra money, the road was mine, like endlessly. Like that was my home. The road was my home, and that Planet Fitness was my home too, because that's where I slept for the night. I'm just fortunate enough that I've never got pulled over. No one has ever approached me, because there were people in the same circumstances as me. Like they were sleeping in their cars too, and it sucked to see them like that. And I think that was one of my final straws, you guys, is that when I saw other people staying there, I don't know, it kind of motivated me to get up and go, because living in California wasn't the best really place for me to be able to bring myself back up. I needed to figure out a way where I could get away from the people that were bringing me down to people that will bring me up. And I think the only choice I had was to drive east. I just took that 10 highway all the way down into Arizona. Originally, I'm not gonna lie, originally I was aiming towards Colorado, but finding out how Colorado is expensive right now, it wasn't in my mindset financially or in me financially to be able to live there. So I actually settled here in Arizona. I've been here for about 6 years, and little by little I started to get my life back. I been playing with this one guy on Xbox for a very long time, and I remember he lived in Arizona. And you know, he's like, hey, you know what, man, he's like, I don't have extra space in my house, but I'll let you sleep on my driveway. I'll let you sleep in my driveway. And I was like, heck yeah, man, thank you so much. You know, this helped me out a lot. At least I'll have a driveway to go to, so I won't get like pulled over or haggled by anybody else, because I'm new to Arizona. And I was staying with him, I want to say maybe like 3 months, 3-4 months tops. I was staying with him, and then I had met somebody in Arizona. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. When I was living at my old apartment, I had got a job at Amazon. I was working for Amazon for 2 years, but at that point, they did not see my worth, you guys. Oh, and this is what I tell everybody, you guys. This is what I tell everybody now. If a company doesn't see your worth, there's no point in staying, because at the end of the day, you're just a number to them. You're just a number. You get hurt, they could let you go if your job is not protected. But Amazon, I was with them for 2 years, and I couldn't do it no more. After I got hurt, I couldn't do it. They did not see my worth towards the company, so I decided to move on from that company. And I was doing so good. I was talking to a woman that I thought was a woman, but she ended up becoming physically and mentally abusive towards me. She would always put me down, hit me, spit in my face, and I couldn't do it. I was like, nope. You know, it was to the point where she almost freaking killed me on the freeway, and I was like, nope, that's it. We're done. I called it quits. And after that, I was roommates with her brother for 2 years. 2 years, you guys, and he ended up screwing me over. I had to face an eviction at my house. But at the time I was with Amazon, I had created friends, and this one guy in particular, like, he took me into his house, not even knowing me, like, for like a year. He only knew me for about 2 months, and he's like, you know what, Adrian, he's like, I have a room for you. I could rent it out for you for $400 a month. And I was like, yeah, man, for sure. I took him up on that offer, and I was with him at his place for almost 2 years, you guys. 2 years before I was able to actually get my own place now. This is my own place. I am living here in Arizona. Oh, well, I already mentioned Arizona. I just can't mention the city I live in for safety reasons. But yeah, I am living on my own now. I no longer work with Amazon. I am a caregiver at a group home right now. I'm a house lead. Yes, I do work, but I also am passionate about making my dreams come true, making my goals happen. And when I got introduced to this software, you guys, it's game over. Game over, you guys. You are able to learn 3 strategies, free strategies, you guys, to help you make money online and build yourself as a brand. I can't emphasize that enough, you guys. Build yourself as a brand. And knowing these 3 steps that they show you in these training courses will change your life dramatically. Trust me, you guys. You guys don't want to miss it. But anyways, you guys, I don't want to ramble on too much, you guys. I just want to share a little bit about me and my 2024 goals for this year. Well, this wasn't really 2024 goals. My 2024 goals will be on the next video. This was just a little bit more about me and what I had to overcome to where I am now. And I want to keep moving up the ladder, like keep moving up until I know that's where I want to be. Okay, anyways, you guys, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed the first video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay humble. Peace, you guys.